It's International Chess Day, and we're going to look at a Star Trek three-dimensional chess set. Hi there, folks, and welcome. My name is David Gewirtz for ZDNet's DIY IT, and the nice folks at the Noble Collection sent me this tri-dimensional chess set, and I couldn't resist. It's my first Star Trek prop. I have some great Star Trek t-shirts, but this is my first actual Star Trek prop. And so we're going to open it up and see what it is. So let's take a look. It's a nice box. It's got pictures on all sides. This is focused on the original series. So we have Spock and Kirk and McCoy and Uhura on the box. And let's see if we can open this thing up. I don't know if I have to assemble it. It's kind of big, so I'm kind of thinking it might come mostly assembled. Nice big piece of styrofoam inside. So, move the box out of the way. We have an instruction guide. This is the Noble Collection. Oh, they apparently make lots of other chess sets, which is kind of cool. Put that over there. There is a very large box. On the back of the box is tri-dimensional chess set instructions. I was going to tell you that I looked it up before coming here. There's a Wikipedia entry on 3D chess, and there are a bunch of 3D chess rules, but apparently this includes a nice set of 3D chess playing directions, which is harder to say than you might imagine, which may mean that playing the game might be harder as well. All right, so let's open this up and see it comes with the nice Star Trek thing, and I opened it up upside down, so there we go. Now let's slide all this over for a second. Ooh. So this is kind of interesting. I did a little bit of research. I don't know if you can see that. I'll get you a closer picture in a bit. But apparently the chess set that Spock played with had these kind of circly things on it. And this looks like that design set. So it looks like it is designed to replicate what was actually in the Star Trek show. We'll come back to that in a few minutes because obviously we're going to have to put the chess pieces on the chess set once we open it up. Okay, so let's dig in here. Do it all the way around. Okay. Ooh, it comes assembled. This is cool. All right, look at that. You can see better on that angle. There you go. Okay, so I'm going to try to take this out without causing it any harm. It seems to be made out of metal and glass, so this does not appear to be like cheap consumer product. This is beautiful, actually. All right, so well, that might be plexiglass, but it's still, I mean, it's pretty. there is a Star Trek logo right here. And there are these little holes here, 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 which I'm guessing, yes, they hold the little teeny chessboards. So they don't permanently attach. You actually slot them in like so into the various holes, and you move these secondary boards around. So like so. There's 2 more to go. I guess you could put one back there if you wanted. And take the last one out. Put one up here. Wow. This over here for a second. So I'm going to tip this so that hopefully you can see it. I'm a little nervous about tipping it too much, but I'm going to give you an idea. That is beautiful. All right, so I am going to attempt to get some chess pieces on here. I'm undoubtedly going to put them in the wrong spots, but I should at least get the colors right. So here we go. All right, I'm going to switch gears for a second. I'm sitting here actually editing this video, and I've been thinking about this stuff. International Chess Day is on July 20th, but July 20th has a much more important meaning. On July 20th, 1969 was when Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin landed on the moon for the very first time, which is, you know, an astonishing human accomplishment. All of the original series of Star Trek was filmed and broadcast before this took place. It started in 1965, and the very last day of the very last episode of Star Trek, the original series, was on June 3rd, 1969, a month or so before man landed on the moon. So anytime you're watching Star Trek, the thing to keep in mind, I mean, to us, the moon landing is history, and to us, the ability to reach the moon while all sorts of budget issues and stuff is history, and it's something that we're aware of and capable of, and so forth. But to the people making Star Trek at the time, to William Shatner and Leonard Nimoy and Gene Roddenberry and all of the people who did this back in the day, that the accomplishments we have today was science fiction. They didn't even they didn't even have doors that automatically opened. They didn't have, you know, mobile communicators. The idea that we have the internet and even a phone in our pocket at all times was just complete science fiction. And of course, we know since then, in the ensuing 50 years, that many of us geeks have gone on to build some of the things that were, you know, sort of projected or made up for Star Trek. So I'm going to go back to the chess set, but I just want you to keep in mind that when this stuff was done, when this whole series was produced, space travel and all that we're able to do today was all in the future. And with that, let's go look at a chess set. Take the chess pieces out. I'm going to close the knife up because it's always good to have knife safety. And let's put the white up on top. Rook. I guess the bishop might come down here, maybe. Something like that. And let's drop in some pawns, like so. These chess pieces are also really nice quality. I gotta say that this is clearly a quality set, and that also was kind of unexpected. I kind of figured that this was going to be sort of your Toys R Us for the 10-year-old special, but no, this is quite something. All right, so let's do the same thing. I'm gonna try to do the same thing on this side. And if any of you knows how to play this game, first, feel free to comment in the comments below and tell me about it. And secondly, please don't get on my case. I have never played this thing, and I just looked up the rules just a few minutes before coming out here, so that I'd be able to talk to you slightly, and I mean slightly, intelligently about it. Oh, okay, so we did it here. So I guess I'll move those two there, and those two there. And I'll take their pawns. 1, 2. Two more here. Put a couple more here. And a couple more here. And there we go. I'm just going to turn it slowly. Give you a rough idea of what we have here. This is really something. This is a heck of a prop. And as my first prop, I'm really thrilled to have access to it, because it's pretty astonishing. Well, for ZDNet's DIY IT, my name is David Gewirtz, and Scotty, you knew this was going to happen, right? Scotty, beam me up.
Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the Starship Workshop, its 5-year mission to explore strange new projects, to seek out new life and new tools, to boldly sit on the couch where this man has gone many times before.